So my third mind map is on demand control schema, also known as DCS. I broke DCS into 4 different points, being environmental, intrapersonal, interpersonal, and paralinguistic. And then I defined what controls were, and then I broke that down into pre-assignment controls, assignment controls, and post-assignment controls. Demand control schema is occupational stress and illness or work satisfaction and effectiveness arising from an interactive dynamic between the challenges, otherwise known as the demands, presented by work task in relation to the resources, the controls or the decision latitude that workers bring to bear in response to job demands. Environmental is interpreting challenges or success requirements that pertain to the assignment setting. Some examples are the need to understand consumers' occupational roles and specialized terminology specific to a given setting or tolerance of space limitations, odors, extreme temperatures, or adverse weather. Intrapersonal is interpreting challenges or success requirements that pertain to the internal physiological or psychological state of the interpreter. Some examples are the need to tolerate hunger, pain, fatigue, or distracting thoughts or feelings. Interpersonal, that is interpreting challenges or success requirements that pertain to the interaction of the consumers. Some examples are the need to understand and mediate cultural differences or power differences in the dynamics, differences in funds of information, or the unique perceptions, preconceptions, and interactional goals of the consumers. Paralinguistic is interpreting challenges or success requirements that pertain to overt aspects of the expressive communication of the deaf and hearing consumers. Examples of this are the clarity of the raw material the interpreter sees and hears when hearing an individual that has a heavy accent or is mumbling, or when a deaf individual is signing lazily, lying down, or has an object in his or her hands. I went into the definition of control because with demands, there are also controls. The controls are skills, decisions, or other resources that an interpreter may bring to bear in response to the demands presented by a given work assignment. This can include education, experience, preparation for an assignment, behavioral actions or interventions, particular translation decisions, encouraging self-talk, or the simple yet powerful act of consciously acknowledging the present and significance. Going into pre-assignment controls, some examples of this are education, language fluency, and assignment preparation. The assignment controls are behavioral and translational decisions made during the assignment itself, and then post-assignment controls are follow-up behaviors and continuing education.